Did you know that thug life doesn't mean gangster life? Most people hear it and think it's about crime, violence, chaos, but Tupac meant something completely different. He explained it himself. Thug life is an acronym for "the hate you give little infants fucks everybody." In other words, the hate you feed into children, the pain, the neglect, the anger you plant in them, it doesn't stay buried. It grows. And it comes back to hurt everyone. Tupac didn't invent some glorified street code. He diagnosed a cycle, one created by racism, poverty, and silence. In a 1994 interview, he said, "My definition of a thug comes from half the street element and half from the Panther element." That wasn't just a line. It was a statement of identity. Because a thug, in his eyes, wasn't someone born violent. It was someone born into a system that was already stacked against them. A system that ignores you, criminalizes your struggle, and blames you for trying to survive. And Tupac knew that system firsthand. His mother, Afeni Shakur, was a member of the Black Panther Party. He grew up around revolution, around resistance. He saw how power works, and how it fails people. So when he said thug, he wasn't talking about being reckless. He was talking about being real, about surviving, even when the odds are built to break you, about refusing to be quiet, even when the world wants you silent. Thug life became more than just a phrase. It was a message, a warning, a code of honor for those the system forgot. But as always, the message got twisted. The media heard thug and turned it into a synonym for criminal. For them, it was easier to label than to understand, easier to fear than to listen. But Tupac pushed back. He exposed how violence doesn't come out of nowhere. It comes from years of pressure, pain, and poverty. He showed how the streets don't just raise anger. They reflect what society refuses to fix. He said it straight. "I didn't create thug life. I diagnosed it."
The day I was born, I came up out the gutter, never changed that. Getting high in the back, blasted. Ain't nobody make a way for me. Times is hard. On the nigga, mama pray for me. Change me. No stress and drinking for the pain from the strain on the young brother's brain. Ain't a motherfucking thing to do.